We're back here at Memory Lake, Grantsburg, Wisconsin. Snowmobile drags on water. You're watching Lucas Oil on the edge. Here they are, grooming a starting line, baby. Let's go to Ted.
Well, guys, when you look at it from a wide angle, this lake looks pretty nice and pretty big, and the water is pretty nice, but it's only about 6 feet deep. Now, we know this is where watercross originated, right here in Grantsburg, Wisconsin. So how do they do this? It's basically a large retention pond, for lack of a better phrase, because behind me, you see the dam that is connected with Memory Lake. They do this specifically for this event, fill this entire place up with water. Now, of course, with less depth, at only 5 or 6 feet, these guys are not getting as much bite from those paddles that they would like, and it's a little slippery out there.
It's not unlike what drag boat racers talk about, which is driving off the bottom. The depth of the water can affect the performance of the machine. Here's what the ladder looks like as we go into the semifinals. Your final 6 are as follows.
Yeah, 2 groups of 3, Ward, Mackey, and Fisher, right here in our first of 2 semifinal rounds. Again, we're down to 6, 3 in each matchup.
The two-stroke machine screamed to life. Your 2 that will move to the final, Ward and Fisher. Another look at it, lane 1. Ward lighting them up here.
Gets it up just a little bit high, and the quicker of the sleds have actually been a little bit closer to the water. That's a good smooth run, and you can see right toward the finish line, he got it to settle in. It's up a little bit there. Now about the halfway point, look at him. He'll settle it down, and toward the stripe and the wind light, right there in the eyes, he does it.
If you can get that sweet spot so that the sled is almost level without the front skis in the water, you're getting maximum grip on that belt.
And Jerry Rinker's also one of the better riders of getting that done. He does it right, and he's looking back.
Man, he makes it look easy, doesn't he? It's just amazing how well balanced that sled is.
Rinker rides probably the most consistent ride out here. Now watch him. He'll settle that front end down, and right about now, he'll look back and see where he's at. Look how close the skis are to the water. Perfect run there.
Time now for the final 4. Ward, Fisher, Rinker, and Bussey will be the competitors. You can see the bar extenders there. Handlebars up there for these guys to stand up and still have good control.
And I got to think, Ken, going in that Rinker, who's not in the lane that he's run most of the day, which has been lane number 1, has been moved over here to lane number 3. So watch lane 3. I would have to think Rinker would be the one to watch here. Oh, great onboard shot with Lauren Ward. Looks a little bit muddy right there at the starting line.
Old school starters here. They ask if they're ready. They give a nod. They throw a flag, and it's on.
And it is on, baby. Great race going on, no question.
Rinker getting some heat there at the beginning of the race from Fisher, but when it was all said and done, it was Rinker there in lane 3 that got it done, and he got off to a late start.
Man, in drag racing, you call that a handicap, but when you're the last rider to leave that starting line, as Rinker was in lane 3, now watch that thing. Watch that snowmobile start to get closer to the water in the skis, and I mean, he just runs away with it, Ken. Beautiful run.
No bounce whatsoever. Let's go on board with Ward. Made it look easy right there. Excellent job out of everybody.
All right, Jerry. Going fast just never gets old, does it?
No, it doesn't. The adrenaline rush is just unbelievable.
Well, you brought this thing all the way out from PA. We talked earlier, and you knew you were going to have a good race, and Fisher gave you a tight one. You beat him by just a little over a nose. Yeah. He really had that thing throttled out.
Yeah, that was about all we had there. So Jeff really came alive this afternoon.
So now you're the 2009 world champion here in Grantsburg. It's worth the trip, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It really is. This is a great organization and a great race they put on, and we love coming. And we'll be back next year to defend it.